Gina Sandrick with Gina Christine Photography, based out of Chicago, but we do shoot destination weddings as well. We also shoot families and babies and classic Chicago weddings. I got started, my dad when I was young shot a lot of film and taught me how to shoot film, and I just loved taking pictures of flowers, or we would be backpacking and I'd be taking pictures of the landscape, and just really loved the art of it. When I was pregnant with Ava in 2008, Tom and I decided to get a digital camera, and when she was born, I just started taking photos of her with no intention but just to continue on with the art. And as I would post pictures on Facebook, friends would start asking me to take photos of their kids, and from there they would post photos and other people started calling, and then the business just kind of started snowballing where, okay, I should have a website, and then I should get incorporated to protect myself. And I had a friend of a client that I've been shooting for a while begged me to shoot her wedding. She completely trusted in me, and it was an amazing experience, and that's how weddings started then. Newborns, I come in and kind of talk to the family to see what they are looking for. Some families like more of a lifestyle approach to the newborns, and some like more of a posed. We usually start with family, especially if there's siblings, so then if the sibling needs to take a nap, and just kind of get all that out of the way so everybody can relax while I focus on the baby. I just kind of guide them as we go. A lot of times the babies can smell the mom and will become distracted, so sometimes I have to have dad hold the baby, or we need to take a little break. Okay. And just guide them through on looking at the baby, look at me. Nobody's a natural model, so they need guidance. I like working in people's homes because every time I walk into a home, it kind of challenges me to work with the light and their setting, their style. I get a good idea of what kind of photography somebody's going to like by looking at their decor in their home. If they're going to like more brighter colors or softer colors and things like that, to work with the baby with the bows and the hats. But I do like to make sure I get some good solid family shots and then some detail shots of the baby before I do any unique posing or anything. Just little details of the fingers, the toes, eyelashes, things like that.
Talk to me about life before Photographer's Edit. Tom, you talked about this a little bit last night and making kind of funny faces about what editing looked like when she was still doing it herself, managing that whole process herself. What did that look like?
Stressful. It looked stressful on her. It was stressful on both of us, actually. It's, as a fireman, I'm away for 24 hours. I come home, she leaves for a shoot. She does shoots all day, comes home, and then it's straight into editing, and it's just stuck in front of the computer. I mean, you were stuck in front of the computer
all the time.
It came to a breaking point, and it was just, we had a long talk about it, and she honestly thought about just quitting all in all because she just couldn't handle it anymore. It was, the stress on both of us, and then she found Photographer's Edit, and here we are, 3 years later, and it's perfect.
Yeah. My biggest hesitation was to make sure the work looked consistent, which was not even a worry, and what other people would think about me outsourcing it. And the money, taking money from the sessions, but after I, realized it's worth every penny, because now I upload my photos and I have family time back. I'm removed myself from behind the computer. And what's sad, and it's fine, is a lot of that time that I was behind the computer was when they were babies. Yep. So a lot of when they were first born was me behind a computer. So nothing is better than getting home from a wedding Saturday, Sunday uploading those photos and sending them to Photographer's Edit and having your week. Our weekends are sometimes a Monday and a Tuesday when Tom's home from the firehouse, and I don't have to be on the computer. And Photographer's Edit is editing my photos, and then I'll get them back and do just once over, look at everything, take any distractions out, any little tweaks I want, and then send it to the client. Everybody's happy.